Let's talk collectibles. This is the CanGeek Games and Collectibles restock video for the week of May the 26th, 2019. Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Scott here from CanGeek Games and Collectibles. Welcome to our YouTube channel and welcome to the CanGeek restock video for the week of May 26, 2019. Now, they say that all work and no play makes for a dull life, and that is kind of why we do what we do here at CanGeek. We try to share our passion for gaming, toys, and collectibles with you, our friends, followers, and customers. And we are regularly buying stuff for our own personal collection, as well as stuff that makes its way to our online store at cangeek.com and to the various pop-up events that we get involved in as well. This week's restock video does not focus so much on gaming as it does on collectibles, because let's be honest about it, we all collect something. And with that in mind, I'd like to show you some of the inventory that is now available at cangeek.com. So let's have a look. So first of all, for those of you that remember, back in 1998, DreamWorks released a film entitled Small Soldiers, and as part of the marketing and product promotion for that, they partnered with Hasbro to produce a line of toys for Small Soldiers, and that is what eventually brought this guy to the CanGeek Games and Collectibles inventory. So this is the Slam Fist Ogre from Small Soldiers. He's about a 9-inch action figure, posable arms, twistable motion for, knocking stuff over. And as you can see, he's in actually really good condition for the age of him. This is for people that are collecting retro toys. I never thought I would call 1998 retro, but given the fact that it was 21 years ago, I guess really we can call it that at this point. So you will find this guy available via cangeek.com. If you're interested, go check him out. So motion activated toys are always a hit. And that is how we came by, or why we came by, Tossie, the disco robot. Now, there are speakers built into the bottom of this device, the entire point being you put this by any music source and it will start to fall and beat with the music you're listening to. There's also an app that you can download for this from either Google Play or the Apple Store, which allows you to custom tune or coordinate the movements of this guy. But this was one of the biggest selling toys for the holiday season in 2015. And Tossie, the disco robot, is happy to see you, and he's available to purchase right now at cangeek.com. As part of our ever-growing Funko collection, we have 4 new Funkos that will be joining our inventory online later today. These are not available on our store yet. We only just came by them, but they will be there by the end of today. So I wanted to show you, for those of you that remember Jumanji, not the original, but the remake starring Karen Gillan and Dwayne Johnson, we ended up coming across this guy. Dr. Smolder Bravestone, the character played by Dwayne Johnson in Jumanji. Brand new Funko Pop for us, which is now going to be joining our online inventory of Funko product. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, check it out. Blade Runner 2049. Now, if you have read a blog that I previously published about that movie, I loved the original Blade Runner. I hated 2049. In my opinion, it was awful. But it does not mean that I won't still collect some of the Funkos that came out for that movie. I actually am starting to grow my own personal collection of that particular line, because Blade Runner Funkos are not easy to come by to begin with. And with that in mind, we actually did come across a couple of Funko from that film that will also be joining our online inventory. Specifically this week, Love from 2049 will be joining the CanGeek Games and Collectibles inventory. For those of you that remember the TV show Ilias and like to collect Funko, we have Sydney Bristow, the redhead, as a Funko Pop. So that's going to be joining our Funko inventory as well. And then, keeping with what I have said time and time again, my diehard obsession with Star Wars, we also have Imperial Trooper Finn as a Funko Pop. And he will also be joining our inventory online later today. And just to give you an idea, all of these Funko are brand new. And these are some of the other Funko that are part of this specific collection. So check it out. Keeping with the Star Wars theme, we also have another edition. This is currently available on our store. I love this guy. I'm actually going to be honest. I'm not, like, he's on our store right now. Someone needs to hurry up and buy this because I'm seriously considering just keeping him for myself. We have the Darth Vader Build-A-Bear that was, originally made at Build-A-Bear Workshop. This cute little bugger, when you lift up his mask, just check him out. Honestly, this is something I'm having a hard time parting with. If someone doesn't hurry up and buy this one, this might actually become part of my personal collection. But this is such a cute little bugger. So the Darth Vader Build-A-Bear is available right now at CanGeek.com. If it looks like something you're interested in, someone needs to buy this fast. On the subject of collectibles, there is no disputing that the Ty Beanie Babies are huge collectibles with some people. Prior to starting CanGeek Games and Collectibles, I worked for a variety of retailers that all sold Beanie Babies, and we always seemed to have a lineup of customers at the door every time they knew a new shipment was coming in, and they just seemed to go like that. So with that in mind, obviously everyone gets in on the whole Beanie Baby craze, and Marvel is no exception. So this week, currently available at the CanGeek Games and Collectibles store at CanGeek.com, we have a nice, clean, pristine, which is why he's in a bag, Spider-Man Beanie Baby. I'll just show you very quickly. This thing is in mint condition. So there you go. You can get a closer look at him. There's also a picture of this guy on our web store right now that was taken before he went in this bag, because this guy had to be kept like really, really clean. So anyways, Spider-Man, the Ty Beanie Baby, is available at CanGeek.com for those of you that are interested. So, as a child of the late 70s and early 80s, we didn't have video games to amuse us the way that this generation does. Which isn't to say we didn't have them, obviously. We had access to things like the original NES, the Atari 2600, ColecoVision, things like that. And God knows I did my fair share of gaming. But having said that, we had to amuse ourselves without digital entertainment a lot more. And growing up, I found that I was usually either playing with Lego, by far one of my favorite toys, even to this day, or a close second was this brand, Playmobil. And whenever I come across really, really good Playmobil product, I've got to get it. I've got to add it to the store because, quite frankly, this product line brought me hours of amusement and required me to use my imagination. It's something that I like to share with other people. So, the Playmobil Dark Glider from the Future Planet set will be available, well, actually is available right now via our store at CanGeek.com. It is brand new. The box does unfortunately have a little bit of shelf wear. If you look very carefully, you can see it on the corners more than anywhere else. But the actual set is brand new, and let's be honest, it's not what the box looks like at this point. It's thinking outside the box and using your imagination, especially if you're a child. So, yeah, Playmobil Dark Glider playset from the Future Planet product line is available right now at CanGeek.com, so check it out. So that's it, everyone. That is our restock video for the week of May the 26th, 2019. CanGeek Games and Collectibles will actually be taking part in a pop-up event this coming Sunday in Ancaster, Ontario at the Ancaster Fairgrounds. Pardon me. I am, of course, talking about the Ancaster Toy and Collectible Extravaganza. You can find out more information about the event by visiting our website, CanGeek.com, and checking out our event page. There's a link to the event there, along with the information for, you know, when it runs and how long it's running for. All of the inventory that I just showed you in this week's restock video will be part of our setup at the Ancaster Toy and Collectible Extravaganza. So if you saw anything here this week that you're like, hey, you know what, that seems like something I'd like to add to my collection, then pop by and see us on Sunday, June the 2nd in Ancaster, Ontario. Until then, as always, thank you very much for joining us here on our YouTube channel, and thank you to those of you who hang in there and read our blogs and engage with us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Vero. We really appreciate your friendship, your support, and your business, and we will talk again soon. Until then, everybody, remember, as I said at the top of this video, all work and no play makes for a dull life, so get out there and, you know, play a little, and we'll talk soon. Take it easy and ciao for now.